Are you guys back?
Yeah, we back, bro.
No, where?
Okay.
Just waiting for everyone else. Some crazy stuff, right? Mm-hmm.
2 more people left, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, so they're taking a little bit longer. Um,
So, mm, I'm on. 4 people.
okay, guys, I don't know where's the rest of the people. I'm gonna do a group call.
Yes, brother, I'm on.
I don't know why they taking so long, guys. I don't know. One, two, three. Okay, so long. So the main, you guys need to pay close attention. Main key levels which we can say it's monthly levels move in a digit of 5. Okay, then mid levels move in a digit of 250 pips.
Good job.
And then other retest levels. Do we have the lady here?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, move in 100 pips. Okay, 100 pips. E dot G, which is example 31, 31,000 to 32,000 to 33,000. You guys understand where I get this other levels from? Do you guys understand where I get the other levels from, guys? Do you guys understand, guys? I'm not going to repeat this. So please, guys, if you don't understand, please say it now. Okay, I guess everyone understands. Okay, never mind. Let me just do this. I want to put this in this box here. So main key levels, monthly key levels move in a digit of 500 pips. That is like from 130 to 135,000. Then we have the mid levels move in digit of 250 pips. That's obviously 132,500 and 137,500. And then we have other retest levels like 131,000, 132,000, 133,000. So do you guys understand what the retest levels are for? So it doesn't mean that other levels like 150, 1,000 are not very much powerful. Okay, so if price moves maybe from 150,000, we're obviously expecting it to maybe stop by 152,500, from 152,500 to 155,000. Does everyone understand that?
Yeah, we get you, bro.
Okay, but obviously when price moves from here, it's going to get obviously like 154,000. Price might break that level, retest it, and you might find entries on this type of levels. If price moved from 150,000, it probably broke above. If you guys look closely, price went from what 150,000, which is a main key level. It broke above 151. It retested 151. So if you obviously went onto the smaller time frames over here and found like bullish engulfing candles, wicking to the upside, then you know you would have found an entry point from here going to that point. So it doesn't mean that this other key levels, we actually ignore them. There are retest levels and we also take them seriously. It's just that I don't show it in my charts like this because it looks like an honest mess. I always only focus on the key levels that the market are on. So I hope everyone understands this clearly. Does everyone understand?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
the most important things I focus on, if price breaks whole numbered level,
Price breaks.
whole numbered level,
Mm.
and then retest it with small candles, and then give you, I know there's too many ends in my sentence, but it's fine, and then give you a bullish or bearish engulfing in the headed direction, find entry. Okay, does everyone understand that?
Yeah.
If price breaks a whole numbered level and then retest it with small candles and then give a bullish or bearish engulfing in the headed direction, find entry. Okay, so let's say, for example, I'm going to give you an example that happened now. A lot of people, when they analyze the charts, which I also used to do it, I used to zoom totally out and identify all the key levels where price stopped at. Now, that can get very confusing sometimes when you want to find direction for this current week that you're in. So it's very important for you to just go over here on your daily chart and purely focus on what the market is giving you at the moment. So I always look at, let's say, for example, if we go back to what the market has been up to for the past week, we can actually see how I break it down. So let's say, for example, if price is trading between 151,000, which is the level over here, that means I'm going to identify the big numbers that price is trading in between. So I'm looking at 150 flat. We all know why I'm looking at 150, right, guys?
Mm.
So I'd look at 150, and then I'd look at the mid-level. So that means if price is by 151, it's trading between 150 and 155.
Oh, yeah.
Simple as that. 150 and 155.
155. Yeah.
Does that make sense, guys? And then obviously the mid-level between 150 and 155 is 152, 500. Okay, then when I pull my trend lines, I don't like my trend lines to be long. That is something about me. So I will never pull a trend line from there at the top, pulling it all the way through to the bottom. Though it's a very nice trend line, but I wouldn't do that. I want to focus on the current trend that the market is not moving in. Because why? I don't want to be too focused on what the market was doing before. So if I pull a trend line from this point, which we can see that the market gave me a high that is slightly higher than the previous high. Does it make sense to you guys? So there we go. We had a bounce of that. We had a bounce of here as well. See how price stopped. Now we want to see if price is going to stop by here. We can see all the candles wicked to the upside, but it didn't close it. Boom. Price decided to shoot up over here, and price actually closed above the main level, which is 152, 500. Do you guys understand why 152, 500 is a main key level?
Yeah.
Does everyone understand that? If you don't say no, then I'll never know if you don't understand. Okay, so price broke above a main key level because it's 152, 500. So I have three main key levels. This one, which is 150, 152, 500, and 155. Price is moving in an uptrend. We had two bounces of the trend line. So that it doesn't mean that price always needs to come back and bounce off the trend line. As long as price is above the trend line, that simply means that price is giving me an uptrend. Now, in the smaller time frame, I haven't paid for my thingy. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna pay for it though, because I always backtest. In the smaller time frame, which we can see, what did price do when it got above 152? Remember I said, if price breaks above a key level and then give you what? Can somebody read that for me?
Retest.
No, it give you a retest with what candles?
With small candles.
And then give you a bullish engulfing fine entry. So we can see our price was weakening around this area just after we broke above that 152.5. And then this first candle here, even if you go on a 15-minute chart, it will still apply the same. Okay, just to, let's say let's try to be let's not be too aggressive because you guys only got here now. This is how GJ likes to move. It doesn't like to retest. Once it shoots, it shoots. Okay.
Yeah, it should. Yeah, it likes shooting him faster.
So most of these entries you're gonna find it with GJ. So my entry is gonna be over there. That's where my buy is gonna be after this candle closes above that consolidation box over there, which I call it box master. So never mind that. Okay, so my stop loss can be slightly below the previous low in case price decides to maybe come back, create a lower, a higher low or whatsoever. And then where's my next target gonna be, guys?
155, I think.
155 on the dot.
Yeah.
Price shot straight to 155 on the dot. Did you guys see how many confluences I actually put together?
Yeah, bro.
So that's GJ trade. That's the trade. Simple as A, B, and C. Let's move on to another pair. Now let's move on to gold. And now a lot of people don't know what gold is doing and why gold is doing what it's doing. Now when it comes to gold, gold move in a set of, obviously from 1,700, we go to 1,800. Okay? From 1,700, which is a key level, we go on to 1,800. From 1,800, we go to 1,900. Obviously, the mid levels between these levels are then your retest levels. Does that make sense to you guys? So when it comes to gold, that's our main level at the bottom. Key levels, which is 1,700. Okay? And then we obviously have gold trading between 1,700 and 1,800. Now, what is the mid-level between these two levels? 1,750. It's the half of this two, guys. I always look at the half of the two. 1,750. That's where last time price actually stopped when it comes to gold. Let's just change the color of that and make it blue. Okay? Now, we can see, obviously, price stopped over here. I'm not going to ignore that. Around 1725. I'm not going to ignore that. Now, we can see that price was moving in what trend? It was moving in a downtrend the whole time, right? Price giving us lower lows and lower highs in the market and bouncing off the trend line. Price broke the trend line. It started retesting 1,750 level. Now, obviously, when price does that, that it simply means that price wants to create. Remember I said, if price breaks above a key level and then stop with little candles, it shows that price is about to change direction. Because if price wanted to break below, now let's change the color scheme and make it gold. Now we can purely focus on that. So if price breaks above a whole numbered key level and then stop like a couple of times, it simply means that it's gonna go the other direction. Because if price wanted to break below, it was gonna break below a while ago. So in this one over here, we had a bullish engulfing yesterday on gold. Now we engulfed one, two candles over here. We closed the above with a bullish engulfing. That was the first sign of bullish momentum when it comes to gold. Take a trend line from the bottom to the upside, then we can see that gold is moving in an uptrend, guys.
An uptrend.
Uptrend.
Uptrend. See how price has been bouncing off. Simple as that. Okay, but not all people were able to catch this trade, including myself. I didn't catch this trade, but it's fine. I'm just trying to show you guys a way that I actually trade when it comes to the market. The market always retests this whole numbered key levels, breaks a trend line, gives you a bullish or bearish engulfing, or stops by that key level, and then give you one candle that shows you momentum to the opposite direction. Does it make sense to you guys?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, we move on to the next key level. Let's go on Euro USD.
USD.
Okay, now a lot of people go bigger time frame, scroll all the way out and try to understand what the market is doing.
Yeah.
Which is absolutely fine if you want to see if your strategy works. But once you get to the advanced side, you just have to look at what the market is doing now so that you can understand where you're actually going. So can we look at the key levels that price is currently trading at? You always look at the number on the right-hand side here, guys. The number here. It's 1.15. That means we actually trading between 115. Remember, we count the market in a digit of 5, right, guys?
Yeah. Okay.
115. We obviously we're trading in between 115 and 120. But see how far is 120, so I'm not going to really focus on it. I'm going to look at the mid-level, which is 117,500. Does that make sense to you guys?
Yeah.
The last time price stopped, I'm not going to ignore that, which is this key level. And it's also a whole numbered level because it's 116,500. Or we can just do that and focus on 116,500 like that. I think it looks much more neater when I do that. Okay, so what type of, obviously, and as well, the market stopped by here. What type of trend is the market moving in?
Downtrend.
Downtrend.
If I pull a trend line from the top, moving to the bottom, we see our price stopped. Price stopped here as well. Price stopped there as well. Obviously, this was the last low we got. Now, price obviously gave us, what candle did the market give us here, guys? A bullish candle.
Bullish, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. It's engulfing 4 candles. So that means the market has been moving sideways for this period of time. Price decided to shoot above it. Let's just get it deeper into the smaller time frames. Price was consolidating. Now, there's a where do you guys think price is going to stop next? Don't you guys think price is going to stop by the next key level that we actually heading to? That 116,500, because that's the last time price stopped, right? And then if price decides to go above, break it, that means we'd simply delete this trend line and then purely focus on the new uptrend that's going to be there. So for now, I'm looking at, look how price is retesting that. I'm looking for price to actually start moving up on Euro USD from this key level, from this key level to the next key level. Does that make sense to you guys?
Yeah.
If you guys go back and see, whenever price gets to this whole numbered key levels, always does something. It's always good to go back when you learn something, go back and see how many times has it actually worked out before.
Oh.
Look, our price stopped by 142,500 flat on the dot. And then look, our price stopped from 142.5. We obviously look at 140. Look how many times price stopped by 140 flats. Then we look at 137,500. Look, our price actually stopped by 137,500.
Oh.
Then we look at 135. Look, our price stopped at 135. If you go all the way back, you can actually see them. Does that make sense, guys? So when you know it, you just come here on the chart, on the latest information you're having on the chart. Remember, when you're on a daily chart, it's a very big time frame. You're looking at quite a lot of information. So in this case, if price is trading by 137, which key level will I look at, guys?
137 minus 5.
Always look at the whole numbered level first. The levels in 5. If we buy 137, that means we're trading between what and what? The levels in 5. Let's count it from 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So if we buy 136, that means we're trading between what and what? Let's count it again, guys. I'm going to put it here for you guys. I don't want anyone getting confused. Okay. This is what you do when it comes to the market. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
yeah, 30,
30, 35, 40, just like that. Okay, guys? So now, between 5 and 10, between 10 and 15. So now, if price is trading by 36, that means it's trading somewhere around here. Which two key levels is the price trading in between? Can everyone please
Between
unmute
35 and 40.
Between 35 and 40, right, guys? Because 40 is here, 35 is there. If it was 33, then we'd know we're trading between 35 and 30. If it was 27, we know we'd be trading between 30 and 25. Do you guys understand? So you look at the numbers here on the side. If we add 136, we always look at the digits after the dots. Sometimes it's not always like that. Okay? So that means we're trading between 135 and 140. And the mid-level is 137, 500.
Oh.
Does that make sense to you guys?
Yeah, now it makes sense. Bro.
Now it makes sense. And then you can look at the current trend that we actually, okay, you can look at the key levels where price stopped at. I mean, I wouldn't ignore this level here because it's a very volatile level. I would also look at, see how price stopped. I'd also look at this key level here. That's where price stopped. But I know the fact that the main key levels are the ones I identified.
Oh, yeah.
Now it makes sense, guys.
Yes, it does.
And then you can look at the current trend we are having in the market. I wouldn't look at this one. It's expired because the trend line is broken. Yeah. I would look at price giving us higher highs like that. So that means GBP USD is moving in an uptrend. The last time price stopped at is here. The last time price stopped at is over here. Now let's. Is it complicated?
No, bro. This too easy.
Too easy. Okay.
Yeah,
Now
bro.
I want to show you guys something. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days, right, in a row. Do you guys see that?
Yeah, consolidating.
Price has been
Consolidating.
consolidating. The first sign of bullish momentum, where was it? Okay, so price stopped here with the week, stopped there with the week, stopped there with the week. This candle here yesterday, it closed above with the body. Do you guys see that?
Yeah.
Yes.
It closed over here with the body. That was the first sign of bullish momentum. So that means we would trade from here to the next whole numbered level, which is a main level. Remember, this is a main level, that's a main level, and that's a main level. Do you guys know why I'm saying it's main levels?
Yes.
Yes, because it's 135, 137.5, 140, 142.5, 150. Do you guys understand that? It's 250 pips. Now, I want to show you guys what actually happened. Now, when you go on and if you guys look at where price stops most of the time, it's because of there's a whole numbered key level there. The banks trade by that. This is not something you can take for granted. The banks trade by that. I need you guys to understand that statement. The banks trade by that. Now, I put a box around here. Do you guys remember where this box come from? Let's go back onto our daily chart. This candle over here, closed over here. I'm taking a box, I'm putting it there. I'm making it pink. Let me make it yellow, in fact. Bright yellow, like very bright. Can we all see that the price closed here? So the next candle was this one. But before that candle, the price closed here. Going on to your smaller time frame. Whenever price stops by a key level, whenever price breaks a key level and stops with small candles, so we can see this concept. This is where price closed. Remember, guys? So the next day, we started doing what? Consolidating around this area here. The first sign of bullish momentum. Where was it, guys?
When it broke.
The first sign of bullish momentum. Where was it, guys?
When it broke out of the consolidation area.
Thank you.
When
In a
it broke out
smaller
of
time frame.
Oh,
That's my entry point. Stop loss is going to be just below the previous low.
yeah.
Take profit, where is it going to be, guys? The next key level. It is over there. Does that make sense to you guys?
Yeah, bro.
Are you guys sure?
Now,
I need you guys to go back and back test this. I feel that you guys are not sure what I'm actually doing, how I'm doing it, which is absolutely fine because it's your first time hearing about this. First thing you can do, go on your daily chart, look at the current trend. Don't go back. If you want to go back, maybe just to see how price stops around this key areas, it's fine because that's back testing. Look how price stopped by 190,000. Between 190,000, you look at 152. I mean 192, 92,500. And obviously by this other key levels, like 192, 191, that's where price retests. Okay, guys, I want to ask you guys this. Do you guys understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got you, bro. Got you.
Are you guys sure? So do you guys see which three confirmations do I use? Hello? You guys are quiet.
Oh, we get you, bro. Floyd.
Mm-hmm.
Floyd. Hello.
Yes,
Hello.
yes, I can hear you.
Okay, can you please add another pair, which is USD CAD? I want you to use the same strategy on USD CAD, please.
Okay, let's go on USD CAD.
Thank you.
It's not on my watch list. I'm just gonna find it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go on the daily chart, all right?
Yeah. Yeah.
The first thing I'm going to do on a daily chart is check the numbers that move in 5. I mean, guys, we can see it's 120, 1.20, 1.25, 1.30.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? So currently,
Yeah.
I'm going to look at where currently price is. Price stopped by 125,000. That is my main key level. This one is going to be more fun because I went to a chart that's not on my watch list. So I haven't been looking at this chart ever. But I'm going to show you guys how it actually will make sense to you guys. So 125, and then price was obviously trading here by 127,500. And then price broke 125, so I'm expecting price to actually stop by 122,500. When we look on the left-hand side, we can then see 122,500 is the last time where price stopped. I'm not gonna go back to this trend here. That trend line is broken. I'm gonna look at the current trend line, if it's possible. So I'm gonna go on my 4-hour chart for this one because it's very wide. And I'm gonna try to see what type of a trend is the market moving. The market is moving in a downtrend.
Downtrend. Yeah.
The last time where price stopped is this key level. This key level here. And obviously price even stopped around these areas. When price broke 125,000, I'm gonna go to a smaller time frame. I like my 2-hour chart and my 1-hour chart. I'm gonna either look for bullish or bearish engulfing. That give me a sign. When price retested 125, it gave me a bearish engulfing. That was the first sign that I'm gonna take a sell, and my stop loss was going to be slightly above, and then my take profit is going to be the next key level. That's how I actually trade. Now, today, price broke 124,000.